Rene Descartes was a French philosopher and mathematician who is widely regarded as the father of modern philosophy. One of his most influential philosophical ideas was the concept of dualism, which asserts that there are two distinct types of substances in the world, material and immaterial. According to Descartes, the material world consists of physical matter that can be measured and observed through the senses, such as trees, rocks, and animals. In contrast, the immaterial world consists of non-physical entities that cannot be observed through the senses, such as thoughts, feelings, and consciousness. Descartes believed that these two types of substances are fundamentally different and cannot be reduced to one another. He argued that the material world is governed by physical laws, while the immaterial world is governed by mental laws. One of the most famous examples of Descartes' dualism is his assertion that the mind and body are separate entities. He argued that the mind is an immaterial substance that is responsible for thinking, feeling, and consciousness, while the body is a material substance that is responsible for physical sensations and movement. Descartes believed that the mind and body interacted with one another through the pineal gland, a small structure located in the center of the brain. He argued that when the mind formed an intention, such as wanting to move a hand, it sent a message to the pineal gland, which then transmitted the message to the body, causing it to move. One of the main criticisms of Descartes' dualism is that it raises the question of how two fundamentally different substances can interact with one another. If the mind is an immaterial substance and the body is a material substance, how can they interact in a way that produces movement and sensation? This problem has been the subject of much debate among philosophers and scientists. Some have argued that there is no real interaction between the mind and body, and that they are simply two parallel processes that happen to occur at the same time. Others have suggested that there may be some as yet unknown physical mechanism that allows the mind and body to interact. Despite these criticisms, Descartes' dualism remains an influential philosophical idea, and it has had a profound impact on the fields of philosophy, psychology, and neuroscience. It has sparked debates about the nature of consciousness, the relationship between the mind and brain, and the possibility of artificial intelligence. In conclusion, Rene Descartes' dualism was a groundbreaking idea that helped to shape modern philosophy. While it has been criticized for its lack of empirical evidence and its difficult to explain interaction between mind and body, still it remains an important concept that has stimulated much debate and research.